Hello everyone and welcome back! Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, and to the final boss battle. So as you can see, we're in quite a good spot with the demons dead, but so is one of our dudes. Well, nothing else left to do than just charge it and see if we can get this boss. I'm quite confident that we are in a good spot. Oh, you're not gonna life me? Huh. I mean, that's also a good one. I think I will go towards her and chakra her. I'll restore her mana, restore her HP, so she'll focus on... That's extremely decent damage. And she'll focus on my dudes.
My turn.
Do I give him 2 targets? Yes. Or her, sorry, or it. Because that's an ancient
no holding back.
demon devil monster. Which has, well, interesting shapes on it, did I say. Okie doke, what you gonna do, Ultima? Yeah, you're gonna Ultima. You're gonna Ultima. Before I settle here... Oh yeah, that's safe.
I have faith in you.
Good, haste shell. I forgot that it gives haste. 5.5, so I gotta stand here. And then we'll chakra. Excellent, she's full. So she should concentrate on my dudes.
Here I go.
Who will it be? No one for now.
Life's churning hues.
Let's hear that.
Open 7 doors. The tower of might to climb. Ultima!
Okay, I mean, it... Tower of power. Like Macho Man Randy Savage. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Come on.
If it's the Tower of Power, then it's okay by me. Let's just, to be safe, tailwind her.
My thanks.
Ramza's job abilities as his base squire-esque class are invaluable. They're extremely powerful. It may not seem like it, just giving +1 speed or a little bit of fizz or magic attack, but it is extremely powerful. That skill set really is. I would say, well, I would say it's on par strength-wise with Orlando's skill set.
As the refulgent blade now strike, hallowed bolt.
Just not in the same way. It's not powerful because it's damage-wise powerful, but it is powerful as heck for the amount of utility it gets you. If he would have a revive ability with that, wish or something, wish doesn't revive. If he would have a revive ability in that job, that job command roster, that would be the single best job there is. If he would have that.
My move.
Okay, so Ultima it is. Okay, but you cast it in a way when where I can use this and get in for a big attack of my own and not get damaged by the Ultima. If my mana shields proc, will be safe. If they don't, well, I'm quite close for a revival, so... Oh, I can punch the shit out of you. But it is. Got a cup of coffee here. Nice, strong, hot coffee. Exactly what a boss fight needs.
Here.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and revive him again. What do you want? What do you want? Wait, what?
This end to meet.
Why did you give me a turn then? Shouldn't this trigger before your spell ends? Why? That wasn't in the original nor the PSP version. Why? Why did they do that?
I see it now.
It's weird.
Too late. In you. His blood. My vanquisher in times long past.
Of course, of course.
So soon. Shall I accept defeat?
Just coincidentally, we're of his bloodline. Okay, I mean, plausible. So yeah, if you thought that's the end, no. She has a second form. I mean, all JRPG bosses have a second form. Or all bosses have a second form. Huh. No, definitely not all. Yeah, she's a bit more, how would you say that? Specific taste-wise. Her looks. Okay. So we got that, but I need to move. Because I don't have mana, that's one thing. And the second thing is, I don't want everyone to get blasted. Let me move here with you. I will cast a normal cure, just in case. That won't save me from anything. But it will give him out of critical. As for you, might as well punch him. Her. It. You know what I'm talking about. Can I? No, that's... No.
I will not run.
Who are you gonna cast on? Yourself? Please yourself. No, you're gonna cast on me. I prefer you cast on yourself, honestly. Like this, and let's see if Crush Punch is available. Yes, it is. Well, not the best. Split Punch. Split Punch is better for whatever reason. How about Shadow Blade? No. Well, Cleansing Strike or Split Sword. I like the older names better. Weird, because we still have Alma's spells, but I don't think we have our buffs. The shouts and all. I'm not sure. That teleport looks awesome, though. So yeah, and as I was... Well, that's not nice. It does have a re-raise, so... You know, that won't do that much. Can I absorb your MP? No, I cannot. Can use an ether though, but why would I? No point. We'll just... I don't think I'm in range. Nope, one tile off. But I am in range for this. Just in case. So, as I was speaking in the previous one, and not only that, probably once before and etc, etc. As a verdict, because I won't be doing a review of this, it's basically the same game just with a palette enhancement and localization fixes. Basically, and some quality of life features, as you all know, but I hate that this is called a Tactician mode. I simply hate it. It is not. You cannot do something that's called it, then you call it Tactician mode, and you do not change anything besides a strict do 20% more damage, get 10% less damage dealt to you on enemies. Just freaking get that modifier, click apply to all, and I'm just putting the numbers from my head because I'm not sure what the real ones are. But you can't do that and call it a tactician mode. Because, you know why? Because it's not even the number. It's not even that I'm salty about. It's just plus minus bullshit. It's not even that. You can't do that and leave enemies with not filled in job command slots, not filled in abilities, not filled in equipment slots on high level monsters, some enemies sometimes. You cannot leave that and call this a tactician mode. Cannot. That's just lazy. That is lazy. It's no two things about it. It is lazy, and it shouldn't be called a tactician mode. If you want a tactician hard, no Grand Cross, mode that would challenge you, actually, then just go for either the original or the PSP one and just install either 1.3 or any other mod that's a difficulty mode. Okay, I can't stand here from what I remember. Yeah, I can. Just go for that. Just do yourself a favor, go for that. That will be a tactician hard difficulty mode. That will be a tactician mode for you. It will actually make you think about stuff that you do, about your setups. It will actually enable different job combinations by tweaking the formulas and all. So yeah, if you want the true tactician-like experience, just go for any of the harder mode mods. They may seem unfair, but they're not. Really, I did a lot of hard difficulty mods. So yeah, this is just not it. You cannot call this more tactically. What's the word I'm looking for? More tactically. It doesn't require more attack. Oh my god, he's confused. It doesn't require more tactics from you. It does not. Does purification? Yeah, it does.
This will help.
That's good, because he has the Chaos Blade. We wouldn't want a confused Chaos Blade wielder. Also need to get Reeve, then. Good thing Alma has that Aegis on her now. So yeah, the problem is also with the AI here. Ultima will go for low HP from her point of view, people, and she will try to bonk them, even though she could do a AoE something attack that could, as you can see, it could debilitate us. But no, she will not. Also, I could have thought a remedy for some people, but I
must concentrate.
for some reason did not. You know what? I think your speed is too high.
Take this.
I know I can purely damage you, don't have that much HP, but your speed is too high.
In trouble.
I would like it a tad bit lower. Now, could we... I don't believe you're susceptible to this. No. Don't believe you're susceptible to this. No. Are you susceptible to fervor? No. I'm kind of just wanting to see stuff now, not purely just damage her. I just wanted to see if she is susceptible to anything.
Do what I can.
Okay, so you can go for Alma again, for all I care. Nice sip of coffee. Yeah. You know, that's... You could have tweaked that. That's not very good AI. And Alma will, due to their speed difference, you can make it that Alma will be able to cast that shit every time she gets up. And Ultima will just do what she does now. Over and over and over again. So yeah, that's a thing. We can up our speed and we can then damage her speed, and you get the gist of it. Just be careful about your positioning. I'm sure this also gets stone. It does not. No, it does.
No time to waste.
I couldn't find it on the list. Okay. That's that. I guess now we're in for a Grand Cross. No, so let me then just conserve CT, just in case we're in for a Grand Cross. Because there is a lot of us here, and Alma is not alive. What you doing? What you doing? Really? That was stupid.
I must act wisely.
I'm not in range, definitely. I am. Huh. Well, might as well. I mean, it's better, marginally better than a coin flip, so I'll take it.
This looks bad.
It doesn't look that bad. Well, you do have finite mana. I would need a chakra on you again, or an ether. So yeah, as you can see, I kind of borked it up by not getting them the remedy. I probably have enough JP to give them a remedy. But I forgot. And even though I forgot... Let's see. Do I have it? No, I don't have enough probably. Yeah, no. So even though I forgot, this ain't that bad. Now. Speed again.
How about you take this?
I think this will be enough. Fortunately, we can't view the stats on the Arch Seraph, but I think that should be enough. We could break her power, so she won't do the bonks that strongly, but I don't think there is... I don't think there is a... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think there is a reason to do that. I mean, they're kinda strong, but not really.
Let's try.
It's livable. And the re-raise is applied, so basically you're kind of screwed now. Because I can just go and bonk you, and you'll probably go for her. And the game loop flows. Oh, we're gonna go for him. Well, whatever floats your boat. So many attacks she has. She has Grand Cross, she has Ultima 2, or All Ultima, or whatever the name was in the transition, but she prefers to bonk someone. Just because it's a low HP unit and she can take care of it. You know what I'm getting at, don't you? That's just bullshit. Maybe not the stupidest thing she can do, but definitely ain't the smartest thing she can do as well. And she doesn't have much more HP left, believe me. Okay, we lost the coin toss.
With purpose.
Yeah, with purpose, as you said. I think I will leave the corpse to someone else, and I will go in for an attack. I think this is the strongest one we can do.
Towards ever greater mastery.
Let me check something. Oh, I didn't give you a Chaos Blade, I gave you a Ragnarok. Because of Shell. Yeah, now I remember. You have the Chaos Blade. I was wondering, why does it look so funky? Now I know. Ragnarok is also good. And there you go, the last boss battle. I rest my case. That's the Tactician mode. I rest my case. Let me just check if I'm recording this properly. Yes, I am. 19 minutes. Well, if we add the previous fight, I don't know how long it took me to take care of demons and that Ultima. That would probably be 10 or 15 minutes. This is a sub 30 job. Sub 30 last boss, definitely. I would have... If I could set up this even stronger. I could do an even stronger setup.
I beseech you.
But honestly, I even talked with my brother about this when I was doing the deep dungeon in this version. I could do a stronger setup. I could do a stronger defensively setup and offensively setup, but I didn't see the point. I literally didn't see the point in doing that. It would make it even less interesting to watch, if I think about it, because I would just steamroll it. No shit would do anything to me. I would be no risk. So what's the point?
No. Should we remain, we would only be hunted as heretics. So instead, let us take to the road.
That is new, I think.
You and I.
Where? Where are you going?
We've eliminated the source of the chaos. Our work is done. From now on, we shall live free, as birds on the wing.
Great. I mean, that's a great idea. So, to reiterate,
Blessings of the great
I'll let them
Father
talk.
descend and guide your body's return to the earth.
To reiterate, this is still my favorite game of all time. I do not regret paying for this version, because I bought it with my own money. I bought the deluxe version or something like that with those items that you saw in one of the first episodes. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It's my money. I don't regret it, because this is, like I said, my favorite game of all time. But this is not a version I would call a definitive version, and this is definitely not harder from a tactical point of view. No,
May the grace
no.
of Saint Tajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace.
So, yeah, I hope Square does another tactics game, because I love the tactics games. I hope they learn something, and I hope if they add a hard mode, they would at least contact or maybe establish a connection with the modders, because the modders are players first and foremost, and they know exactly what was needed to make the game harder. They knew exactly what was needed to change, and I won't say that they would hire them or pay them or I don't know, make them work, but they should at least consult them. I think it would make for a drastically different experience, for the better, in my point of view. Also, this is only Alma's grave, because, well, Ram's a heretic, so he probably won't have a church funeral. Faram, dude, whatever. And Faram yourself, fancy mustache guy.
So young.
For the entire family to be taken. The gods are cruel.
Well, we had a hand in that. So, not exactly.
And the youngest son, Ramsa, branded a heretic and denied even a burial. Such tragedy.
Yup.
For 3 centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more. A stark reminder that nothing lasts forever.
And I don't know if it should last forever. Even from a philosophical point of view. I don't know if it's a good thing if something lasts forever. But I digress.
Forgive me. I am late in paying my respects.
Dude, you're alive. That's a thing. That's you should be congratulated.
Would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me.
I mean, okay. That was a weird sound to make.
And she has relinquished the throne to him, making him king.
That's the stupidest shit you could have done.
A common-born youth restores peace to the realm. And now, together with his queen, he forges a new kingdom.
I would not be so sure about the second part of that sentence.
A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten.
Oh, definitely not.
Mayhap Delita is the man you believed him to be. A good man, at heart.
No, he is not.
When Galmafra revealed herself for an assassin, he made it appear as though he'd killed her. Then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her. A tool manipulated by Lord
no, he kind of wanted to use her again.
It's time we rejoined our squad. I'll go on ahead.
Why do you keep your eyes closed, always? That's a weird-ass portrait to have.
My father. Did he die bravely?
Well, I guess I see the point. I was gonna say, why
I'll visit
didn't...
again.
I know why Ramza and Alma couldn't go back, but why didn't the rest go back? But now that I'm reminded that Count Orlando actually was framed for the killing of the Duke, so it won't be a good idea to make him come back all jolly to his home and family. So I get it, I get it. I had to think about it for a while.
Are you truly dead?
Nope.
I still cannot believe you're gone. After everything...
Dude, I fought demons. I'm not dead. Toodaloo.
Oh. Ramza! Alma, wait!
Nope. But at least you saw us. You know, we're good.
They're both of them alive. Did you see them?
You saw ghosts, and let's leave it at that.
May we meet again, somewhere out there.
Yeah, maybe. But unfortunately, from what I remember, Almazam Durai, the guy that's...
There is naught to bind us now.
I'll let him talk.
Not the Beowulf name or the legacy. We may leave all that behind, to walk a path of our choosing.
A path of our choosing. But will we be able to find our place?
Yes, will you?
I do not doubt it. For aside from each other, we have time. To forge new friendships.
Hell yeah.
To start families of our own.
Hell yeah.
And one day, when we have children, we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
Hell yeah. I'm waiting for that. You guys get to work there. This kind of brings a sadness when I end the game like that, especially a game that I like. So yeah, one second. What was I talking? Almazam Durai. He is the one that's retelling the story. And from what I remember, I don't remember when I read that, but isn't he one of the... it's from the same Durai family as Oren, but Oren... Yeah, after he assembled the account and wrote it and presented it, he also was branded a heretic and executed, if I remember. Yeah, the Durai papers. And I think they killed him. Yeah, I was right. So that's where I got that from. Either it was in the previous script or I read it somewhere. I love this ending. Dang, this scene actually looks pretty beautiful. Square can do beautiful things if they try, but they need to try. They do need to try. They can't go lazy ass like you do with most of those. And you can't go lazy ass on Final Fantasy, the series that saved the freaking company when it was on the brink of bankruptcy. If you read their story, you can see that Final Fantasy 1 was actually that game that saved them from bankruptcy. Way back in the day. So you can't go lazy mode on that. The update to Final Fantasy 7 on Steam, a lazy ass fuck. Why do they do that? Why? I will never understand. I'll never understand. But yeah, well, we finished this. I love playing FFT again. I love FFT, but please, if you want to challenge yourself and if you play this first time as a first-time player, the Tactician mode, and want more, I will advise you to look for mods. Look for harder mods, hard modes. Even look at 1.3, the first hard mode that I recall, and the first big one that at least I recall. And try it. Try it. Believe me, you will be surprised. So yeah, thank you for staying with me for this series, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you again, and hope I will, in my lifetime, play another entry in the Final Fantasy Tactics series. So thank you very much, and cześć! Do we have anything after? Oh, and an additional scene, so no cześć. Let's see it. I forgot that this is also the Ovelia Delita culmination scene.
I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you.
I'll just need to check something.
Today is your birthday, is it not?
Sorry, I am cooking dinner. I had to check it so it won't burn.
A token of my eternal love.
Yeah, and that's a token of her eternal love. Gotcha, bitch.
Ophelia.
Yep. Honestly, you do deserve that. You do deserve that.
And all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did Ramza.
Yeah. Yeah, he will. Took you long enough to get that. Surprisingly long enough to get that, really. And from what I remember, he actually does not die. I think, so I read that somewhere as well, that he doesn't die from that. She does, I think. Dude, you got that one coming.
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza?
Yes? Actually, yes. What the heck, dude? You got crowned. I'm a heretic. I don't even have a home. My family's dead. I killed half of it by my own hand. And you got a crown out of that. Dude. In honor of the original team, we'll raise glasses to them. Promise you that. The glasses will be raised. Oh? Oh? Thank you for that. I love the soundtrack as well. I love the soundtrack to this game. The original and to this. I love it. Huh. Thank you, game. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Yes. So let's load and see. That was a premature cześć from me. I forgot all about shit like this. Whoops, not this button. Anything new?
What would you wish to know?
Do we have... Yes, we do have a bunch of people. Okie doke.
Let us speak on this again.
State of the Realm.
The records here paint a vivid picture of this tumultuous era.
The only player who survived the War of the Lions continues to his race to power, and having restored peace to Ivalice, he wed Ovelia and ascended the throne. As a commoner who became king, his is a tale of great heroism, one that shall be passed down for generations to come. Heroism, you say? Oops, sorry, wrong button. Heroism is a way to say what he did. Yes, you could say that. That is a thing. But yeah, where's that music player thing and all? Okay, I received that. Stratagems, academic report. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna need to check that again. Those bonus things. So yeah, I mean, I am happy that I got to play this, and that this got a new version for players that weren't around, weren't born then, and didn't try the original. So yeah, like I said, if you wanna try a harder from a tactical point of view game, please try the mods, and join the community, because there are a lot of people who have excellent ideas and brought new life to the game, even before this. So thank you again, and once more, cześć!